So here's the secret on how to manifest with this Mercury retrograde energy. If you guys don't know about this, you are going to be shook, because in this video, I'm going to share with you how you can effectively, efficiently, lovingly, kindly, using this one technique I'm going to share with you to manifest miracles during this Mercury retrograde. Now, some of you guys may be feeling like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of chaos going on. And whenever we hear Mercury in retrograde, we kind of think of it as a bad rep, right? It's like, oh my gosh, things are going down, chaos is happening, my flights are delayed, I'm sending the wrong messages to people. Although all of these things can be happening, but there is a silver lining. So I'm gonna share all of that with you. If you guys are new here, my name is Tina Wong, and every single day here I post videos for you so that you can be guided on your divine journey of finding your light and expressing your truth. So if you guys are about this life, like this video, share this video, comment it down below, let me know if you guys like it, and of course subscribe to the channel. So the one thing that I want you to be open to exploring during this time, and one technique that you can also use to manifest amazing things in your life. Oh, I'm so excited to share this with you, by the way. So first of all, if you guys haven't seen the video that I made about Mercury retrograde and what does it really mean, make sure you watch it, because I go more in depth about how it affects you. So if you guys don't know what it means, check out that video. But when it comes to manifesting, the secret, okay, to working with this energy is there can be a lot of missteps, miscommunication, technology is not working, old things are resurfacing, your ex be calling you up in the middle of the night. There's a lot of these what the heck is energies coming through. A lot of the ghosts from the past, a lot of the past situation that are coming through, and I talk more about it in that video, and I'll post it in the link in my description. But what is important for you to really realize and work with is this energy of the past. Okay, and a lot of us, we think of the past is like, oh my gosh, the past, my mistakes, okay, that ex, all of these things that went wrong. We kind of think of it as a scary thing, but I invite you to look into it even deeper through reflection. So what you want to do is to understand what are the things that are coming up and coming through for you. So take out your journal and start journaling. You guys can share this with me in the comments as well. I would love to hear what are some of the themes that have been coming up for you. For me, what's been coming up is the theme of me being afraid to be seen, being afraid to shine my light. Now, some of you guys may be like, oh, but Tina, you're on YouTube, so what do you mean? Actually, a lot of you guys know my story that I'm actually very introverted, and for me to be doing this is I'm really stepping into my purpose and, fulfilling my mission as a starseed over here on this planet. But me as an individual, I'm super low-key, I'm super quiet, right? So there's a lot of that skin shedding that's been going on for me, saying you need to just shed, you need to just shine your light, you need to speak, and you need to share the messages that people need to hear. So I'm stepping more into my leadership, and I'm stepping more into my truth and sharing more messages of this type with you guys. So what has been coming up for you? I would love to know that. So that's the first thing, okay? And how we work with this energy is understand what has been coming up and coming through, and you want to have a plan of action. Okay, and why this is going to be important when it comes to manifestation, because a lot of us, we think and we feel and then we cry about it and we get upset by things that have been coming up. And I may ask you this question: how many of you have ever been going to bed feeling sad, frustrated, angry, crying about the past, replaying the past in your head? How many of us have been guilty of this? And I'm going to be honest, a lot of the times, a lot of the years in my life, I was spent in these kind of energy. I would go to sleep crying, replaying all the wrongdoings, replaying all the things that I could have done, could have said, but I didn't. And I felt bad. But this Mercury retrograde is bringing up a lot of that energy, but it's an opportunity for you to change that narrative. So I want you to understand first, awareness is key, okay? Awareness of what's been coming up and coming through for you, and write down what would you like to do about it. Okay, because we are in this season of Virgo moving into Libra, and Virgo is an earth sign and it's a very practical sign. So write down all the things that you feel that it's important for you to take action on right now. It's important for you to change right now. So let me give you an example. So some of you guys may be feeling into, the energy resurfacing of why you keep on procrastinating. This is the time for you to make this happen. Look at all of your friends. You're so behind. So maybe what has been coming up for you is that you haven't been doing the things that you said you would. And maybe your plan of action is to write down what can you do now. What can you take action on now? So for some of you, like one of my clients, she wanted to write a book, and it's been over 30-something years, and she hasn't written her book yet. And actually, she's starting to write now while we're doing the 22-day Starseed Challenge. But understanding that you don't have to start writing a whole book in one day. You can start with the title, right? You can start with the first sentence. So what is that one thing that you can do today? Okay, and after you do that, I want you to really feel into your heart and have some love and gratitude for yourself. So understanding, thank you, self. I'm going to be gentle with you. Thank you, self, for bringing this to me, that it's time for me to take action into my dream, into writing my book, into stepping into my own light, into stepping into my power. So have some love and gratitude for yourself. So write yourself a love letter. Comment down below one thing that you're grateful for in your life right now, because gratitude will always bring you back to feeling good, feeling enough, and feeling in positivity. Why? Because when we're in gratitude, we feel abundant. We feel like we can do anything. We can conquer the world. So if you guys got anything from this, like this video. And if you guys haven't seen the video I made about the Mercury Retrograde, check it out to get all the tips, all the hacks, all the know-how, what to do and what not to do. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.